All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Planescapers episode 7. I'm DM Tozy. This is episode 7 of Planescapers. We are rocking and rolling right along. We just want to stop and thank our 25 current subscribers, 26 current subscribers. Going forward, we'll use this time to thank our new subscribers between episodes. But thank you so much. We're continuing to grow the community, and it feels good. On that topic, if you've only subbed for 1 month with us, please consider renewing your subscription before it expires and make it recurring. If you have an Amazon Prime account, that won't auto-renew, so just make sure to click whatever button it tells you to click. You do need to assign your free sub each month, and we'd love for you to consider keep using us. That'd be great. Also, our current sub promotion is that if you become a Tier 3 recurring sub in the month of April, after your May renewal, you'll get a free PvP play voucher. That means that's a $15 value. So that means you get to play a free PvP in May with us. And this May, I think it's going to be Mage May. And April 1st, we're doing April Fools, Oops, All Bards. So that will be all bards murdering each other. So that's cool. For our followers, please go get some more followers if you can. Once we reach 100, and we're on our way to reaching 100, we're going to do something fun that'll probably influence one of the PvP nights, or maybe the Strahd night. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll make some more announcements after our break in an hour. For now, let's just introduce ourselves to our actors and our characters. We have Roberto. Roberto, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Roberto Lewis. I play a tiefling fighter named Grammaticus.
Excellent. We have Alyssa.
Hi, I play a changeling hexblade warlock named Nim.
Excellent. We got Russ Guberman. Go ahead, Russ.
Hi, I play LL, a dashing half-elven rogue and gambling man.
Excellent. And our interloper and guest star for the evening is our friend Stephen Molony. Stephen!
Hi, I'm Stephen. I am playing a human cleric named Prior Lucien Al Augustus XXIV.
Excellent. Not quite long enough.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have very long.
Prior Lucien. So what? So last week we had Grammaticus's mother was here, and she was real thirsty for everyone. So she had to leave to go deal with something. She exits quickly, and you are called in by the Silver Parabola. You come in a portal. Explain to the rest of the actors here, or the rest of the characters here, what your character looks like.
I am in a very gaudy raiment of armor and silks and cloths, and I've got sort of windswept blonde golden hair. It's very, very showy.
Oh, well, you fit right in then.
Yeah, very nice hair.
They're all beautiful.
Great, yeah, great, yeah, and it is square jaw and all that stuff that you want out of a beautiful golden looking boy.
And a human, presumably.
Yes, human.
Okay, got
human.
it.
Awesome.
Yeah, general vibe about him is like a mega church kind of pastor. That's the sort of the vibe that he puts on. Yeah.
One question: what did you do with my mom?
Well, you see, I just spent a few moments giving her a little bit of a blessing before I came here.
Excuse me?
Or you know what that means.
Yes, just the golden light of Pelor touched her right here on the forehead, and here I am to bathe you in my fine swathering light as well.
If I may say, your hair is magnificent.
Oh, thank you. I primped it for many hours this morning.
I use my minor illusion cantrip to whisper to the group, "Who's that guy that's standing next to you that's not Grammaticus's mom?"
Grammaticus's new stepdad.
Oh, great.
I think that's what I'm gathering.
The innuendos.
The blessing.
Yeah.
Come on.
I dodged a
Forehead.
bullet.
He said forehead. I clearly heard him say forehead.
Yeah, no one picks ugly characters. It doesn't happen too often. Most people pick like, I want to have gorgeous hair.
We're living out our wildest fantasies.
Okay, so if you're watching, you might notice from the overhead map that I have flipped things around to make it easier on myself. So if you remember from last time, you guys have come through here. I'm just not going to draw it out because we remember that. You've raced down. This basically is a gigantic storm temple devoted to the god Keranos, god of lightning and wisdom. He smote a couple of you with lightning because there were 14 nat ones rolled last game. 14, yeah. Fine.
Wow. That was all in the same session?
In the same session.
Oh my
in
God.
a 2-hour session, 14 nat 1. I think 1 nat 20? Something like it's just
That's brutal.
So
Yeah.
divination wizard are also welcome. Or
yeah, very
Wow.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just anyone who can change fates. Please.
I tried. I gave her a portent. It didn't work. Okay. So now you're down in a dungeon called the Torrent of Keranos, an old, abandoned, or maybe not abandoned because you've seen some creatures in here, storm temple, and you've met a couple creatures so far. You battled some crazy snake creatures at the top of the temple, fought your way down, and then fought some of the Wrath of Chimera, which is apparently a bandit group. So you fought past them. You also made allies with a minotaur right here,
Nice.
who was getting he was going to die by those bandits, but you saved him, and his name is oh gosh, oh, lost my place. His name is Gennaios. And
Is he still pretty badly beat up?
yes,
Because this might be a good time to make a plea to our new friend to
he
help
is.
out Gennaios.
He's somewhat beat up. He's not. Let me see here. Or no, he got healed up. He got healed up a good bit. He's not bloodied, but he's like, you could still see him breathing a little heavily. He's trying not to show. He's trying not to show that he's a little hurt. Yeah.
Not a vulnerable time.
No, he's strapped in metal. He's got a big maul. He fights for justice, or at least that's what he says. So last time we met, you had snuck over here. I'm gonna reveal that in a bit because you do see more.
Wait,
What's up?
or at least that's what he says.
I mean, that's what I can't. You don't.
Now I'm scared of him.
We claimed to be.
I think you made insight checks on him, and you
We did?
think that he's genuine. I mean, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said. Yeah.
Even though your first instinct was to just assess how bad bandits are and let the
Yeah, I
minotaur
needed
die.
to know. I needed to know who's bad here, who's good. I can't just go in slashing.
So last we met, you had snuck around here. I'm gonna let me talk about this for a bit because it's a little different. Okay. A backpack. You see a backpack over there on the other side of this dungeon, on the other side of this cavern. A backpack rests in the corner of this section amidst a number of sparking, energy-infused puddles of water. So that's like in a big puddle of water, and around it are a number of creatures. They look like little lizards. They look like little lizards, but there is lightning that's arcing between their tails to each other, and they're kind of looking around. That's what you see. And then to the south, you snuck up on here. You see that there's a skeletal body on the wall right there, a backpack over there, a pit right here, a door, but then there's an opening in the wall right here. So the door's not exactly doing its job, I guess you could say. The wall is collapsed here, so there's a pit right here. You see that there's a dead body in the bottom of that pit, where there's also like maybe a foot of water in there from rain just kind of coming in here. In this room, I'll just read this again. Where are we? 1 second. Where are we? Got it. Okay. It looks as if a good portion of the ceiling has collapsed in this room, causing one of the columns to crumble in on itself over here. Towards the south, you see a raised altar made to look like a spiraling sea storm. On that altar, you see a javelin, its blade resembling a lightning bolt. Further south, you see a wall seemingly made of chaotic electric energy right here. And then you see what appears to be a leader of this group. They look like more of the Wrath of Chimera. And he is just doing that, just looking at this weapon, trying to figure it out.
Okay, so I'm going to use my minor illusion cantrip to whisper and report back what I see on both sides and let them know that I'm very tempted to grab this backpack. It's very shiny looking to me. And I think probably overconfidently that I can just do it without these lizards paying any mind with my my mage hand.
Sounds great. That'll totally work.
Yeah, I'm sure I won't get electrocuted via my mage hand when I touch the thing.
What do you want to do?
But I also let them know that, yeah, I mean, 20 feet in front of them, they'll be exposed to the first bit of danger there if they follow me.
I will also say this because it may not be obvious on the board, but if you were to mess with that puddle and grab a bag, there is some sight problems here, so that they could know something's going on.
So in other words, they also have a chance to see, and
Yes.
that would be a massive
But you can try.
cluster or something.
You can always try. I am a merciful dear.
And I say, talk amongst yourselves.
And so
With your mental
Because I can't hear them, but I can send them little whispers.
just what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about this little
You
guy?
see a skeleton over there, just like crumpled up in the corner, and his hand is kind of awkwardly placed on the wall right there.
Because after that armor coming to life, I'm not entirely convinced that this thing is not going to come to life too.
It's possible. Or there could be something of use to deal with this situation on
This
the
is
corpse.
true.
Yeah. I mean, does this continue back? Oh,
That continues to where you were before.
Would we have to sneak to get, like, because they can see, so we'd have to sneak to get over on this side?
You would have to sneak, yes. Because they can
wanna
see through there and
sneak.
they possibly could hear you.
Oh wait, we still have one of those stones.
We do.
We've got the water stone, not the storm stone, the ocean
Yeah.
stone or
I
whatever.
feel like if we break it, it'll, like,
Make another
summon its
elemental,
thing.
yeah.
let's hope.
Could you remind me where their line of sight begins? Is it through this little
They can,
area
yeah, they
here,
can
or-
see through here, and then because there's a hole there, they could also hear you if you make too much noise.
Okay, but everything, like, this is safe. This is like
That's
these are walls.
That's wall, yeah.
Great,
that's wall.
great. Okay.
Can I, while stealth, can I make it over here to do an investigation of the corpse against the wall thing?
Of course. I would say you don't have to stealth to do that.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Can I just take 20 to do
You
that?
can take 20 here.
in stealth? Yeah.
You take 20 here. You find.
Put my dice away. Yeah.
1 second. Hold, please. Oh, goodness. Okay. You find on the wall, as you're searching it, there is a secret door on the wall.
Oh, goody.
Nice.
Ooh.
That is the second secret door you found in this dungeon.
Yeah, the first one I kind of botched that whole deal.
Well, I just would be. So its hand is, like, where the secret door is,
Yeah.
and it's dead.
That's a good point.
So maybe don't touch the secret door.
Can I check the secret door for traps?
You check the secret door for traps. I will say, with that take 20, you also find that there are no traps on that secret door.
All right, well,
Nice.
Can I try to silently open it?
You would have to make a stealth check for that. Give me
Okay.
a stealth
I'll
check.
go ahead and-
give me. You would know you'd need to make one with disadvantage, because it's
Wow.
like pushing rock,
'Cause-
grinding rock
And,
on
and these are
itself.
perceptive lizards.
I will bless you, my son. Help you make a better check on this door.
I'm like,
You are on the other.
I am over there, so I guess I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't.
I guess I'd be like, do you want me to? Would you like some assistance?
Yes, please.
are you blessing him? You're blessing him?
My son, there was a time for quiet, and this is that time.
I can see why she likes you. You're kind of
It's blessed, right? To help.
Plus, you're thinking guidance.
Guidance, thank you. That's the one I meant, my son. Yeah, that is what I will do.
Plus, we'll
Guidance.
give you attacks and saving throws.
So that gives me like an extra D4 or
I
something?
think that's right, yeah.
Okay,
it's the overused cantrip in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Is this
I
a
did use
is this
it
a
all.
sleight of hand or
She uses it all the time, of course.
Guidance?
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
All
You
the
don't leave
time.
home
Every
without
time.
it.
Every
Yeah.
time. I'm like, wow.
is this a sleight of hand or a stealth check?
You could do either one, but either one is with disadvantage.
I'm better at sleight of hand. So here we go. Boy, getting ready.
Oh boy.
13 plus a D4.
oh,
17.
You open this door quietly.
oh,
Nice.
Pelor be praised.
Best character ever.
You just bypassed this whole thing.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. that.
That would mean we wouldn't get this cool javelin, though.
Unless that red button just liquidates everything.
The insta-kill.
Yeah, we found it! Thank God.
In this hidden, as you open the door here, in this hidden tunnel, you see 4 hoplite warrior skeletons who look to have been blasted back against the wall. So like, and that there, boom, boom, yeah. In the middle of them, you see a golden scarab that exudes tendrils of nauseating black energy.
Oh my.
That's what you say.
Fun.
What a scouting adventure this is. Well,
Would you like a friend?
And then you see it goes to like a wall over there. The cabin just ends in a wall over there.
I would, but I'm afraid of aggroing the whole universe of
Yeah.
things. I'm really afraid of that. Can I just like very carefully check for traps between where I am and the scarab?
Yes, you want to take 20 again?
Yeah, please.
Okay, you take 20 again.
No rush.
Meanwhile, we're just
We
like,
are hanging out.
looking at our watches.
Munching on some snacks.
Can I have our interloper roll me a D100, please?
Oh,
Yes, indeed. 10?
Roll. That's just one of them. So roll the other one as well.
Oh,
rolled the 10 dice.
thank you.
But if that's the one you rolled, then that's going to be. Well, let me see what you rolled. What'd you get there? That's going to be. Yeah, that's a 14 or something like that. 16. 16. These dice are rad. Look at these dice. They're so rad. Okay, cool. 16. As you are searching, you hear some of the Wrath of Chimera. You hear one of them say like. You hear one of them say, "I need to take a break. I'm going to take a piss." And one of them looks to be like walking out here. What does everyone do?
Ooh.
Looks like he's about to like move himself on the other side of the wall.
Let's see. Let's see.
Hide, I guess. Can you just...
Do we?
So wait. So I hear that. So the first thing I do is I whisper the warning to the rest of the group with my cantrip, so they know he's coming.
Awesome. I need everyone to roll initiative. You all have advantage on your rolls because you know what's going on. They kind of don't.
Okay.
14.
Cool.
16 for me.
8.
17.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Nim. I think you're going first, right?
Oh, wow.
I think so.
So is it only that...
She's gonna lead with
the
compassion.
peeing one?
What's that?
It's only the
Thus
peeing
far,
one that
yeah.
knows we're here?
Yeah.
Only the
I don't
what?
even know if he.
The guy
I don't
who
think he
has to
knows
take a pee
yet.
break.
He's just on his
he
way.
doesn't know. Okay.
He doesn't know we're here. But
He starts to walk over there. Nim, what do you do? What do you do with your turn? You guys are like hanging out over here. I'll say Gennaios goes on. He'll go with Grammaticus. What do you do? You're like over. Yeah, you're right there. What do you do?
Oh, this is one of those where it would be advantageous to smoke this guy, but Nim wants to interview him first. I can see the wheels turning.
I could turn into one of them.
What do you want to do?
Talk to him. But I'm like, what the fuck would I say?
And I'm like, let me kill him.
I'll say you're in here probably.
Yeah,
searching
I'm
traps.
just gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and buy everyone some time. I'm gonna turn into
You turn into one of the Wrath of
one of
Chimera.
the, yes.
Okay. You turn into one of them. Great. You
I'm
can
just
move
gonna
your
kind
guy.
of like be, like, I'll start however far I can get.
You can come. You can get over there.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of waiting for him to
Cool.
talk. I want a ready in action of talking to him.
You could do that. Okay. It is Lucien's turn. Prior Lucien.
Okay.
What do you do?
I was thinking about using thaumaturgy to make a sound to distract him or something, keep him away, also with the intent to buy time. So maybe I think what I'll do is I'll just try to draw him closer toward Nim's character here.
What do you do?
I think...
It's a lot of moving elements right now.
Yeah.
So much is going on.
This is a powder keg. It's a powder keg.
It's like a Kobayashi Maru.
So these guys don't care about
You just see, you literally see lizards. They're about like this big.
Yeah.
Who are just arcing electricity
But
goes between them.
they don't care that I'm.
You see the one looks at you and turns its head.
Okay.
That's what you see.
Okay, great.
I think actually I'm just going to ready an action. I'm gonna wait to see what Nim.
What's your action? You ready?
I am going to ready Sacred Flame in case things go bad.
You hold the sacred flame. Cool, cool. All right. It is LL's turn. I love that.
So what I'm seeing you shape-shifting is that you don't want me to murder this man.
Buying everyone some time to decide what we want to do.
I mean, you turn the corner and you see what is classically a Nim. That's
Yeah.
like that's Nim at this point.
I know this move.
Yeah.
I know the Nim maneuver, and I don't interfere with this kind of stuff.
And
I
also,
don't
if we
interfere.
do get into battle, he's not going to attack me.
Right.
So
So I'm gonna do the same thing as Augustus the 24th, which is I'm going to ready my crossbow at the first sign of hostility. I'm gonna sneak attack.
Okay. Okay.
Like anything, if anything attacks any of my party, the first thing it does is getting sneak attacked with my crossbow.
Okay, gotcha. You ready to sneak attack? You hear inside of here. You hear damnation. Can't figure this thing out. How many men we've lost so far? And you hear another one say, "It's under 10. Under 10 at this point. It's too many. It's too many." That's what you hear.
Can I minor illusion transmit that information to Nim so she acts like she knows that she could just be another one of these disposable cult members?
I mean,
like,
she hears it too.
great.
She heard it.
Great.
Great.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great.
It is now Grammaticus' turn and Gennaios' turn. Grammaticus, what do you do?
Okay. Let's see.
A lot of held actions.
Everybody.
Seriously. How exactly does held action work? Does that mean that like an action?
You say like you use your actions. Your action's gone, but then you get a reaction that follows an if-then sentence. So if this guy moves up to here, I shoot him the ray of frost.
Okay.
Or if things go south, I do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's see. Will moving stealthily take up my action?
No, you can try and move stealthily. Give me a stealth check.
Right.
You have heavy armor, so you're disadvantaged.
Okay. I want to move up stealthily.
Gotcha. Give me.
Let's see what our.
To get there.
A 9.
Okay, great, awesome. You clank and grind your armor on the wall.
Oh no!
Everybody's waiting for Nim.
Hold on, guys. I got this under control.
You do the useless video game crouch and just grind your shoulder pad pauldron on the wall. Great. That's what happened.
And can I say what my held action?
What's your head election?
My held action is I'm gonna cast sleep on this guy if he if it goes bad.
Great. Okay. Cool. It is now. Okay. He steps out. You see him like starts to unbuckle, and he sees you
Right outside the door.
I mean,
What a scoundrel!
Okay.
There's a pool about
you
60
can go all the way
feet
over
away.
here, right? Just gonna step right outside. Like,
Animal.
I believe I told you. They're yellow-toothed bandits. They are scoundrels.
Grammaticus is just like, my God, my God.
Why aren't you courteous enough to pee on the electric fence over there?
Anyway.
Oh my god.
You.
Damn it, just pretend you didn't say that. Okay, one second. He steps out and he sees you and he goes, did you get, who the hell? And brings out his crossbow. Everybody's ready actions can go off. As he sees Grammaticus grinding on the other side. What do you say to him real quick?
Oh, I'm just replacements for all the guys who died.
He says, he looks like he recognizes you.
I this is my
I'm
guy.
assisting her.
Yeah.
I'm assisting.
Roll me a roll me a deception. He's giving you disadvantage because they don't recognize him at all. You normally have
helping. Dragging my trident. I'm an assistant.
You normally have advantage, so just roll me deception.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, here
Somebody
we go.
help me! Somebody help me!
Oh my god.
I believe she's calling for Sigillian inspiration. If you would like.
I
to
rolled
get
a
it.
2, so that would be a 7.
That's gonna fail. Yeah, that's gonna fail. I'm not hearing anything. I think
Oh,
I think
no.
it's gonna fly.
Radio
I'm very
silence.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm very, very
All
sorry.
right. Okay, fine. He's not my guy.
He pulls out his crossbow. Everybody's ready to actually can go off. Go ahead.
Okay. In which order?
In the top of the order. So Nim, your ready action. No, that's good.
Okay.
Your ready action. You have a ready action.
All right.
Sacred Flame goes off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. What's your DC?
13, I think, is the...
He just makes it. So he just jumps out of the Sacred Flame. It is now LL's ready action. What do you do?
I'm doing my sneak attack and I have like a 27.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
I'm just gonna murder this guy so hard that nobody ever considers this kind of stupidity ever again. 19.
That's way too much damage. You hit him. You Steve Martin him. Boom, boom. He tumbles and falls into the pit. And just
No, he died so full of pee. Poor man.
I say, oh, sorry.
I scowl at Grammaticus.
All of us are like, you ruined my deception. You ruined his sneak. Come on.
Trying to help.
here we go.
We
Here we go.
appreciate it.
Here we go.
And can I bonus action hide again?
You cannot, because that's a rated action.
Oh, that's a ready action.
Yeah, we're
Cool.
still in the minions. Gennaios, by the way, is just, he sees you, he's like, oh. As you scrape up against the wall. These guys are gonna come over here. Basically, 2 of them are taking shots at you, Nim. I don't know though.
Are they ahead of me?
No, they're just, they're kind of getting over here. It's their turn.
Okay.
Or, yeah, because you already went.
I did?
Yeah, because you did a ready action, so now it's their turn.
Okay. But even though I didn't take the act?
Oh no, you did. Go ahead.
died.
Sorry, go ahead. Do your thing.
Okay, so
These guys are there. Yeah, cast your sleep spell.
do I have line of sight on any of them?
You can put the sleep spell like in here and still hit them.
Great. Yeah, I cast sleep through the gap.
Roll me 5d8. Go ahead.
Wait,
5d8. Yeah.
let's see.
Here's the D8s.
Where am I? Oh, thank you.
There's a D8.
Thank you. The community. These brigands. Oh,
You have enough?
Yep.
Ooh, that's really high. Wow, that's about as high as you can get.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nice.
15, 22, wow, 28, 35?
Holy moly! Out of 40.
You hear you hear 3 of them pass out in there as you cast your sleep spell.
Sweet.
I mean,
Thank you all.
for this botched operation, like it is kind of nice that we siphon them through this little hole now, and they have to come out of there.
You see, one of them comes out, gets over here, and is going to shoot a crossbow at you, Grammaticus. Tries to fire over. What? Oh no, you failed. Yeah, he shoots at them. Here it comes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, misses completely. Fires over. It is back up to Nim's turn. Nim, what you got? Oh, sorry, no. This creature kind of comes over.
Oh, good.
And this one comes over here. They're just kind of falling over.
Okay.
And
This is gonna be fine.
falling over.
This is gonna be fine.
Fine.
We're totally not going to get massacred.
They just come a little closer. That's all. What do you do, Nim?
I can reach them, correct?
You can get closer if you want.
I'm gonna get closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this guy with my spear.
Okay, go ahead.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Our friend the Minotaur, she's hanging out, or is she gonna?
He goes on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably gonna miss with my spear. 10.
That's gonna miss. You miss with your spear.
Okay, and then I'll do my bonus action, or I don't even need to use a bonus action for it. I'll do the opposite end of the spear.
That is a bonus action.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
bonus
ahead.
action. 13 plus 6.
That's a hit. Roll some damage.
Nice. 4 plus 4, so 8.
You do 8 points of damage to him. He's hurt bad. Cool. It is now Prior's turn.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do guiding bolt, I think, on this fella here. Let me see how that works. Yeah.
You have. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, no, you can see there. If you get to there, you got a good shot. Go ahead.
Sweet. Okay. Oh, I think that's only an 8.
Did you roll an 8?
No, 3. That's 3 plus 5.
That is gonna miss. Your guiding bolt slams into the rock, making this. You make this even easier to get through right there. Nice. It's like apart some rock. Some of the rock falls down and hits the 2 bodies at the bottom of the pit. We are up to LL's turn. LL, what you got?
I can make a sneak attack without hiding because there's one of my friends
That's
within
correct.
5 feet, right?
That's correct.
But it's not an advantage, it's just a sneak attack.
That's correct.
Do I get a plus to hit because I'm flanking?
I would no, because it has to be on the opposite side. I would not give that to you right now. Yeah.
Okay, so then
You can
can
bonus
I-
action stealth if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action stealth.
Go ahead.
I'll give that a shot. 13.
13 is going to fail. They know where you're at.
All right, I'll just try to do a regular old sneak attack on this guy.
Go ahead.
18.
That is going to hit. With all your damage, you put him into his side. He tumbles over and is done. He's dead. I'll take him out. Okay, cool. We're back up to okay, cool. Second.
He's out of friends already.
He really, really is.
Evil mastermind.
Okay. 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 This is what happens. I'm gonna see if he's stupid enough to do this. No, it's not gonna be stupid. He's gonna run over here and he pulls out 2 hand crossbows and fires them at Yunin. Here comes 2 shots. Wow, I'm rolling terrible. Just they fly over your shoulder.
Oh, thank God.
That's his turn. It is now back up to Graham. Graham, your turn. And Gennaios' system. Graham, what you got?
Yo, my shoulder to Gennaios.
Let's go, let's go.
I run over behind Nim and I cast.
Okay, go ahead.
Because that's how we do.
Ray
2 signature
of Frost.
Grammaticus moves. Trying to stealth and then
Attempting to cast Ray of Frost. Let's see. Am I rolling 20 to hit?
Yeah, roll 10. Yeah, go ahead. I think you're +4 with this bad boy. Is that 2? That's a miss. You miss, and not quite terrible. I mean, you don't hit anything in there. Your Ray of Frost, roll me a... No, it just hits the back wall. Okay, whose turn is it?
I kick
Gennaios is gonna run out here. He starts charging, and then he stops, and he goes, "By the gods! Shunker lizards!" And then he he readies his maul like he's terrified of those things.
Somebody
right there.
knows what they're doing.
That is what he sees. He kind of
killed his mom.
He kind of stops right there.
Chocolate lizards?
Shocker lizards, what he says.
The chocolate inside.
Chocolate lizards! Tasty!
That is what he does. Okay. You know what he's... No, he's just gonna stay there. Okay. It is their turn. This one comes up and will... Yeah, he fails. He fails basically his animal handling. He kind of steadies a hand towards it. Easy fella. And this arcing lightning bolt shoots here, and then hits him.
Oh my god, oh boy.
He takes 1 second.
Having a terrible day.
It's a real bad day.
Poor guy.
He takes 9 points of lightning damage. He's now bloodied.
Oh, no.
What do you do? Wait, it's now their turn. This one's going to disengage and run away, and they kind of move over here, a little spooked. It is now back up to all my minions are dead. Nim, your turn.
Can I get all the way there for melee, or is it too far?
You can totally get in there, yeah.
Okay, great.
You jump in there. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. Well,
What you got?
yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Hexblade's curse this guy.
Go ahead.
You know, I don't really need to, but I think. Oh no, never mind. I think I want to hex him.
You hex him.
Because
okay.
I can move that hex if he dies to one of these guys
You can if you wish.
later. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, he's hexed now. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack.
Awesome. Steven, if you can open that links box right there, it has all the magical effects.
18 plus 6.
That's a hit.
Okay, and so I have an extra d6 and a d6.
Which one?
It should say magical effect on one of those.
Okay, so
Or maybe hex on one of those.
4, 10.
You do 10 points of damage as you stab into
Yeah,
him. Nice. Cool.
and 3 of them are necrotic damage.
Awesome. He takes all that. Father or Prior, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I think, thank you. It looks like you've hurt yourself, my boy. Let me see what I can do for you. I'm gonna do some cure words on our minotaur friend.
Excellent. Okay.
Cure wounds.
Excellent. You see like lightning coursing through his metal. Mm-hmm. Like you. Okay. Roll me a D.
Yeah, what is it?
Roll me a D8. Is it Cure Wounds level 1?
Yes.
Roll me a
Yes.
D8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. 6. That's about as low as it can get. Sorry, but I did it. I did what I tried
Hey,
to.
you heal him. He's no longer bloodied. Okay, cool. All right. That is your turn. LL, your turn.
Oh, let's see. Can I do a bonus action hidey hole from
Yes, go
my
ahead.
secret door? Yep.
You are stealth.
Okay. Can I find a place to take a crossbow shot at this fellow?
At this one in here?
Yeah.
You can. You'd have to get over here to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a -2 because Nim's in the way, but go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. I'm an elf.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. Oh,
Natural 20.
That's not 20. Go ahead.
There we go. Let's go. Ooh, that's terrible. I'm gonna re-roll that with Piercer. That's a 6, so that's 12.
So much damage.
14, 18, and I get an extra die with Piercer crit. 22 plus 6, 28.
28 points of damage. Goodness.
This guy's dead
He's
like
bloodied.
10 times.
He's bloodied. Still doing it.
Wow.
Still doing it.
Dr.
Whoa.
Doom.
You hear Gennaios go, that is Pathlio the Screamer. He must be taken down. As he's electrocuted, pointing his finger at this bandit lord over here.
Okay.
Okay, it is now his turn. Pathlio's going to take out. Pathlio's going to take out a whip, and he will bonus action scoot over here. Let's see if he's. Let's see what we can see. No, he's gonna. He will whip smack you. For. A second. Not a lot of damage. He deals. Second. 5 points of damage to you.
Okay.
No, sorry, 6 points of damage to you.
Okay.
And then he's going to. Oh boy. As an interaction, he grabs the javelin right here.
Oh.
He grabs it. You hear the voice of Keranos, and it says, "Your greed is your hubris." And then the swarm, there's like expelled out of this cage of lightning, this wall of lightning, is a creature made of storm and lightning.
Oh, God. This bro.
That will go on the minion's turn, but that thing just comes out right there.
Well, at least he's holding the javelin. It's his fault.
Okay, it is now Grammaticus' turn and Gennaios' turn. What do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna step into the room and cast Mind Slayer
Okay.
at Dr. Doom.
He makes a save, taking no damage.
Damn.
Sorry, man.
I'm like, eat heads. Eat heads.
You can move some more if you want. I'm sorry, keep making those saves.
Let's see. Let's see. No, yeah. I'll move in. Maybe that.
Yeah, totally. It is now Gennaios' turn. Gennaios is going to dash over here. He's going to, he'll make it to here, and then he's gonna dodge. He's trying to get away from those things. Doesn't like them. But he screams out. Pathlio, what have you done? After his turn, and this thing will unleash a tempest. Lightning shoots out from it, and I need Nim and Pathlio to make me dexterity saving throws.
Not that great at that. Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
21.
You make your save. Pathlio does not. He is blasted 10 feet over here, and he's prone on the ground. And he takes...
Idiot.
He's blasted by it, and he takes... okay, got it. He takes 6 lightning and 6 thunder. He takes a lot of damage.
Lightning and thunder.
Tough, dude.
He's still up, but he's on the ground now. It is now Nim's turn. Nim, what you got?
Okay, I want to go over there and
where?
spear this guy on the
You have
ground.
advantage because he's on the ground.
Where's that compassion now?
This guy!
The interview did not go well. I've heard it, buddy. Shut up.
Go ahead.
14 plus 6, 20.
20, you hit. Almost
Okay.
damage.
And then he's hexed, so
Yeah, awesome.
3 plus 4, so 7.
Awesome, okay.
And then my bonus action, I'm gonna...
Hit. You also have advantage on this.
Oh, great.
He's on the ground.
10
Starting
plus
murdering.
6, 16.
That's a hit.
And then that's... Oh, an extra 1d6, right?
Because you hit again. Yep, go ahead.
8 plus 4, 12.
You hit this guy about 8 times. the butt of your spear just keeps going into his once fleshy skull. It is now a pulp as you smash into this creature. He is no more.
Grammaticus is I just like my jaw drops in horror, and I have a newfound respect and fear
Nim?
for Nim.
This thing is still blazing. What do? It's still there. You also see as he dies, suddenly the javelin appears back in.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're still in combat. It is Prior's turn. Prior, what you got?
I am going to bless. I think I'm going to come yonder.
Cool.
And I'll bless the 3 in the room here.
You can. Oh, okay. So you bless.
The Minotaur and.
Oh, gotcha. They're blessed. Awesome. You're concentrating on that. So give me a concentration. Sweet. And you can also find blesses for everybody if you want. Cool. That is your turn.
Everybody.
LL is your turn.
Yeah, I will look for rings shortly.
That's fine. I know what's happening.
You
got it? Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Bless is an extra.
D4 to attacks and saves.
Cool.
I'm gonna go grab. Can I? Is the spear 10 pounds or less?
The javelin right there?
The javelin?
Oh yeah, it's like less than 5 pounds.
Can I just zip that up with my mage hand legerdemain?
You mage hand and grab it.
Yeah.
You grab it, it comes to you, and as you do that, coming out of the wall of storm is another of these creatures. And you hear the voice again, and it says, foul blasphemers of the temple, your greed will be paid in full.
I'm like,
Okay. So that was my action, right? Or the mage hand?
Yes, you can roll me. You can roll me. Give me your 2 best insights or history checks from the party. Go ahead.
I'm not great at either of
Just a
those.
12.
I got.
Is anyone good at that?
Let's see.
History or what was the other one?
Insight.
Okay, I'll do a history.
I'll do insight.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
9.
15, you remember the words of
Yeah.
Keranos outside, so you can tell on your turn whatever you want. But Keranos said, to wield the storm, you must embrace the storm. That's all.
And I'm like,
Literally hug the creature.
do I gotta hug these guys?
What do you do?
Can I, on my bonus action, can I take out the other stone that we brought from outside, the ocean stone?
It
or
takes an
whatever?
action to use.
That takes an action.
But everyone else can see it on him if you want to try something. I don't know.
Okay, in that case,
What do you want to do?
having the spear and made the room more dangerous, I'm just gonna hide with my cunning action. Yeah, that's a 22.
Okay, yeah, you hide. Okay, awesome.
We're all like,
Good, very good. Thank you very much.
This dude's done, so he's out. I was gonna put him on the side. Grammaticus is your turn. What you got, buddy? And Gennaios' turn.
let's see. What do we got here?
But you have the weapon?
I have the weapon. I also have the lightning resistance ring. So it's all my fault at this point.
He's pulling a Lando, basically.
What do you do, Grammaticus?
Let's see. What am I gonna do? What? I am. Let's see.
Embrace the storm.
I hear the words "embrace the storm," right?
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, grapple that sucker.
I walk over. I can't believe I'm doing this. I walk over, and I attempt to talk to this guy.
What do you say to this force of nature?
I say, I prostrate myself before you.
What language are you speaking?
I am speaking in Infernal.
Great.
He asks it for a prostate exam.
Awesome.
My butt. My butt. Is that the word? My butt.
Okay. Gennaios takes a different route, and he runs and charges and attacks this one. He just runs straight in and he attacks. He hits it with his maul. He will whack it for... He hits it hard for 13 points of damage. You can see this thing, like, he rips this thing apart. Like, it's bloodied, as in he's done enough damage to really hurt it. But it's still going. It is their turn. They are going to... One's going to do a Thunder Slam on Gennaios, and one's going to do a Shocking Bolt on... No, Thunder Slam's on both of you. Here they come. Gennaios is this one. 14, 18, does that miss? I think it misses you. I think it misses.
Yes, it does.
Okay, that misses both of you. You're both just slammed in armor, so you're fine. Okay. Back to the top. Nim, your turn.
Okay, embrace the storm, right?
What do you do? What do you do, Nim? You don't think that this thing understood you.
I'm like,
Judging by
I turn back to the guy. Like,
what exactly do they look like?
They look like swirling vortexes of lightning and thunder.
Is it similar to the thing that we summoned in the earlier battle when we gave
Somewhat,
the
yeah.
stone
That
to-
one was a bigger one. This one looks like, strange things that do that. These are slightly smaller. Yeah,
than the one we summoned?
yeah.
Okay.
Similar. They look like elementals.
Okay.
It's like, yeah.
Well. Oh, my hex. Is that? Can I still bonus action
You can move it
that?
if you want. Yeah, you move it to which one?
I'll move it to the one that's almost dead.
Okay, go ahead. You move it there. What do you want to do?
I still don't know what embrace the storm means, so I'm just gonna
Let's
have
ride the
to,
lightning.
I'm just gonna have to attack
What do you attack with? Where are you going?
with my spear.
You can move 5, 10, 15. You can get over
I
can
can get over there.
Yeah,
okay,
give me an attack. Go
great. I'm
ahead.
gonna do that.
ability checks take an action.
Ability checks might take a bonus action depending on what they are.
17 plus 6, so
That's a
23.
hit. That is a hit. Roll some damage.
10 plus 4, 14.
This thing dissipates as you hit it hard with your spear.
Great.
Gone. Okay. Cool. It is now, whose turn is it? LL's? No, sorry. Prior. Go ahead, Prior.
Okay. Let's see my move. How far can I move?
You move probably 30 feet if you're human. Probably.
So I think that's what's about 6.
That you can't go in this square because this is a giant lake.
Oh, okay. No, I'll go just before it.
All right.
I'll try Sacred Flame on that
Okay.
feller.
I've made that save. It is very fast and it moves out of your bolt of radiant light. It
Damn.
moves out the way. LL, it is your turn.
Okay.
Top of your turn, you take 2 points of lightning damage. As the javelin moves away from you, it disappears and then appears back on the altar.
Interesting. Can I half that since I have lightning resistance?
Yes, you take 1 point.
Well, that was a waste of my
Yeah.
time.
What do you do?
I'll just go ahead and sneak attack the elemental
Go ahead.
since I'm already hidden. I took the time to hide. That's pretty terrible. It's
pretty bad.
It's
What'd you
like
get?
14.
14 hits.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go.
Yeah, why not? Wow.
Damn.
26.
Your one hit just comes and blasts this thing. It is destroyed. And your arrow goes through the wall. Make me a perception investigation check.
17.
Your arrow, after hitting this thing, it goes through and it doesn't look like it's affected. It hits a rushing. You see rushing water past here, guys. As you can see, and it hits the water in there.
Okay. And you said this just looked like some kind of energy.
It looks
shimmering
like
energy.
yeah, just like a shimmering, electrified wall of lightning. We're out of combat, so you guys can do what you want.
I would like to ask. I like to walk out of the room and ask to borrow the ring of lightning resistance because I'm headed for the backpack.
Oh yeah, you want to go after that backpack?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah.
you, buddy. You can have it.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I walk.
Awesome. Can you make me a? You're just walking right to these things because they see you and they're kind of shivering, or you see
yeah.
lightning dancing between them. What do you want to?
Do I? Oh yeah. Let me see. Do I have any sort of?
You can make me-
animal handling action.
Give me an animal handling if you want to try and be like, hey guys.
Hey guys. Hey. Butt my butt. Speak infernal.
My butt brothers.
10.
10. Awesome. 10 will say, okay, 10's not horrible. You get zapped by 3 of them, and then they run away from you. Literally, lightning arcs, and then hits you.
Okay.
Let's see. Make me a dexterity save with disadvantage because you have metal armor on.
All right. Oh, that's right. Oops.
That's a fail. You take all this. Oof. You take 7, 10, but you're lightning resistant, so 5.
Okay.
Can I just try to use my my invisible mage hand and just like root around in the backpack for something interesting with a sleight of hand so the lizards aren't bothered by it?
Yes, you grab it out of it. The lightning kind of courses out of it, and now you have a sopping wet backpack that you pull to Grammaticus' hand.
There you go.
I turn around and I'm like, you could have done that this whole time?
I was going to, but you really wanted the ring.
I take off my ring and throw it.
I put it back on.
Here you go, buddy. Give me a sleight of hand with that throw.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I'm being mean, but it's fun sometimes.
Well, let's see. 8.
Okay, he catches it. You're fine.
Oh my god. Is it gonna go in the pit?
Yeah, it's gonna lose our ring.
No! Our special ring!
You don't know.
Those
okay.
3 guys still sleeping? Is that their thing?
They are sleeping. Yes, they're sleeping for a minute. So what do you do with them? Totally forgot about them.
I'm like that kid who's like, hey, the thing was due today, right?
Do you want me to talk to them? I'll wake them up and talk to them.
Just wait. Could you just leave the room? Just take a $5 damn. You don't need to see this.
Okay.
She just murder hobo Dr. Doom.
I did.
Yeah, you're blood splattered right now.
Yeah.
But still not ready for this.
No, I'm not.
Go,
Sleeping men.
do you go give them the final rest? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you do so. All right.
I do look
I'm gonna
away.
leave him there. I'm gonna leave him there. But you
Just
end.
sawing throats.
Can we? Oh, can I? I would like to loot this screamer fellow. I want that whip.
You find on him is a +1 whip and
Sweet.
2 hand crossbows.
Ooh.
Sweet.
these are potentially useful things.
I want to be in a band called Loot the Screamer.
They're just regular old hand crossbows?
They are, yes. We're about to take a break, everyone. When we take a break, we'll come back and make an announcement, which would be pretty cool. But we can do a couple more things before we take a break, I think. Let's see. Where are we at? Yeah, we got a couple minutes.
Grammaticus, I do have the sense that if you perhaps stand in that waterfall of electricity, that might fulfill the embrace the storm that Kronos was talking about.
Me and my metal armor?
I mean, I'll do it if you want. I just don't, I'm not going to be the one wielding the spear ultimately, but I'm happy to do it.
I'm like, I really want you to do it, and yet, my job is to absorb damage from the party. And so I will do the heroic thing and stand in the waterfall of electricity.
You come over here. The bless is ended by this point. Okay, 1 second. You come over here, stand inside. You expect to take a torrent of lightning damage, and the energy just flows into you, hugs you. In fact, just coruscates all over your body. And as it does so, the energy surrounding this pedestal just dies down. And the javelin is there. The wall is gone.
A single tear goes down my cheek.
That is what happens.
All right, we're even.
I'm like, I don't know about even. But you were right.
What do you do? There's now a javelin right there.
Now we think it's fine to take it now.
Yeah, and I don't want to speak.
Agreed.
I mean, presumably both of you guys can use that, so I don't want to speak for whomever wants it, but I'm not going to use it.
Given all the trauma you've gone through during this battle, I think you should take the javelin.
What are the properties of a javelin?
This javelin looks like it's like a blue, made of like or painted blue, or it looks blue, and then the end of it looks like the sharp part looks like a jagged lightning bolt.
Cool. Well, yeah, I'll try to grab it and see if I die.
You pick it up. You do not die.
Oh,
It does
good.
not shock you. You have a magical javelin.
Cool.
Nice.
With that, we're going to pause for a second, and we're going to take a 5-minute break. Yes.
Cool.
5-minute break. Good work, everybody. We're going to take a 5-minute break, which means you get a short rest, and you get to heal back a quarter of your max hit points if you are hurt.
Easy.
Does that bring back spell slots?
It does not.
Okay, thank you.
It brings back spell slots for Nim because she's a warlock, but that's it.
Got it.
Unless you have like an arcane recovery thing, which most of you don't, it does not bring back spell slots. Deviousness. Awesome. Good work, everyone. Let's take a 3-minute or a 5-minute. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Our players have just taken their short rest, so they've healed up a little bit. Maybe learned some things about magical items. But first, I have an announcement to make. We have a cross promotion with another company. They are called Die Along With Us, which is a totally metal name. Die Along With Us is a husband and wife company. They are good friends of mine, and they live and breathe gaming, and they specialize in making high-end custom sharp-edged dice made to order. I have a bunch of their dice right here. This is called their Divine Guardian dice. If we can see from our master cam right here. Boom. Ooh, those are them. They're super sharp. Go ahead and take a look, you guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're rad.
That's serious. Stones.
Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, right? I know, right?
Right.
Very different from like all the mass marketed dice we get. If you're into that, if you're into getting like really awesome bougie dice, help them out. Go find them on Instagram. We'll put the Instagram in chat right now, called Die Along With Us. Go give them a follow. Go help them out. Go say hi. Go tell them how cool their dice are. And maybe buy some dice. It'd be rad. Okay, back to the action. After the short rest, you guys determined that this javelin is a magical javelin. It is a javelin of lightning called Blitz.
Ooh.
All right, so it's a +1 javelin of lightning basically once per session, I'd say. You can throw it and you can say the magic word and it becomes a lightning bolt.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
That's quite powerful.
That's pretty bad.
Not the spell lightning bolt,
Oh, okay.
but it does like 4d6 lightning. It's still pretty good.
That's pretty
And it also hits the target as if it were a javelin.
amazing.
Oh.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So in a 30-foot line, you can hit a bunch of people and hit your target at the end of the line.
Nice.
So it's pretty rad. You have that. You have the backpack.
Yeah, can we check out this backpack?
The backpack is a handy haversack. You also determined this is a handy haversack. This is like it's like a miniature bag of holding. Basically, it's like a small little backpack that can fit more than. It's got a small little pocket dimension inside of it.
Nice.
You reach inside, you find. Anybody writing this down? You find a potion of healing. You find some alchemist fire. You find a potion of poison resistance. You find 2 acid vials.
I gotta get into acid at some point.
You We're into drugs here. We do drugs. You find an alchemy jug, which is a crazy magic item, but you guys find one. You find an alchemy jug. You can make as much mayonnaise and oil as you want. I'm not joking.
And alcohol too, right?
Maybe, I think so, maybe. Yeah. You also find 2 bottles of lightning. You find lightning in a bottle, essentially.
Like, we can use it like a grenade, like that kind of thing?
Yep.
Sweet.
You find 2 bottles of lightning. Same thing with the acid vial and the alchemist fire. You can kind of use those as bombs, essentially.
Grenades.
Cool. You also find the handy haversack. Looks like it's labeled. It is labeled Professor Bonkawink Bonkwonkledink.
Nice.
Fantastic.
That's essentially your boss. That's the boss of the Silver Parabola. The Silver Parabola. He sent you down here. He's eccentric, to say the least. So to find one of his things down here is a little strange. He didn't say anything about him going down here beforehand, but this appears to be his bag. There's also a journal in there. It's burnt, or maybe lightning burnt, and there's a couple passages remaining that say, I have successfully befriended these local shocker lizards and have harvested, after much painful trial and error, some of their energy into these bottles. Hopefully they should prove useful against the poisonous camouflaged water creature here. Just have to remember to stay focused and on task. My doctor has recommended breathing exercises to help with my attention problems, and oh my goodness, is that a secret door I see? Professor Bonkawink Bonkwonkledink.
It said poison camouflage creature in the water.
Hopefully these bottles of lightning should prove useful against the poisonous camouflaged water creature here.
Wow.
Good.
That is what he wrote.
You guys want to check out the secret door?
Definitely. Let's push this red button.
I feel like at this point.
Who wants to hold the bag of holding?
I'll hold the bag of holding.
Okay, so you got.
So then, should we distribute some of these items in case we need to use them?
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a couple grenades on me.
I'd love an alchemist fire and perhaps a bottle of lightning.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a G next to this that shows that you're holding it.
Okay, cool.
Can I have the acid?
Yeah, sure.
There were 2 of those?
Yeah, 2 acid vials.
As you guys are passing out items around here in this room, suddenly you see, I mean, finish up what you need to finish up, but I'm just going to say this. You see a portal open up right here.
Oh no.
And a wingling, a harbinger of disaster,
No, not these guys.
comes swimming out of the portal. You hear someone screaming behind the wingling. Another portal opens up here. The wingling falls into that portal. That portal closes, and you see a Githyanki that you've seen before. He swims his way to shore right here, and you see what's that? Sorry.
Rithapok?
No, it is not Rithapok.
Wow. Different kid.
1 second. Where is this? Okay, you see Drevin.
The guy from the water park?
You see Drevin from the Aquablast water park. He stands up soaking wet and he goes, "Oh, yeah, what happened?"
Drevin!
Yeah,
Did you get in a portal, Drevin?
I remember you.
Yeah.
What happened? I was I didn't bring my wiki-whack. He's like bleeding from several places.
Oof.
He says, I followed one of those creatures like you followed, and it took me here. I was like seriously, like no cap.
Why would you follow him?
It sounded like so much fun, but I forgot to bring my wiki whack board.
Hey man, we got some extra WikiWhack boards. You want one?
Do you have one?
100%. We took them with us.
Great, you have on your back you have a flimsy water park a wiki whack board. Awesome. He goes, I don't know if it's gonna help me right now, man. I'm a little lost.
Just if it makes you feel better, you can carry it around.
Is he just in his bathing suit?
Yeah, he's in his Aquablast. It just says Aquablast water park.
Yeah.
And he says, "What am I doing here, man?"
This is a dangerous place, dude. You should probably stay with us.
Okay, I'll hang out in the back.
We introduced him to Gennaios.
We actually haven't met either.
Okay, you see a Githyanki here. He looks.
Nim wasn't there?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you see.
Oh, that's right.
You see a
That was-
Githyanki here who
That's
looks out of shape and out of sorts. He looks like he's lost.
No.
But he also looks like he's got shades on that are broken. He's got like suntan lotion on his face, and he looks confused.
He's a water slide operator. He's a total civilian. Just a dude.
Okay.
Civilian. Came through a portal. Yeah, he's here with you.
Okay.
So I should hang out in the back.
Yes.
You guys got a lot of weapons.
Do you want one?
No, no, man, don't do that. Don't do that.
I've got a crossbow. You want a crossbow, man? I got a crossbow.
You have Funyuns? Seriously hungry right now, freaking out.
I reached into my bag and I pulled out an orange and I handed it to him.
He takes your moldy orange. He's like, okay, man, okay.
Aww.
Yeah, he'll hang out in the back with you guys. He's terrified. Gennaios looks at him and is like, you do not belong here, Outlander. I know, man, I know. He's freaking out.
All right.
guy.
Well, anyway, anyone want to see a dark scarab that gives off creepy energy?
What? What, man? No way, dude.
I hear the dark energy is nauseating.
Oh, man, I'm freaking out. What do you do?
I want to try and. Can I do something to try to calm him down?
Yeah, what do you want to give him? He's like, do you got any drugs?
Wait, I got the mushrooms.
Oh, okay. We have the.
Do you want something to calm you down, man?
He absolutely agrees to that. Yeah.
I give him a couple of the mushrooms.
All
from my
right, roll me
mushroom sack.
a D100, please.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great, guys. That's a 91.
A 91. You give him a 91. Okay, 91. He disappears. He suddenly disappears. He disappears, and then you hear him, and he goes, "What happened?"
Oh, sick! You're invisible, dude.
What? Oh, righteous! I can't see myself. What?
Oh no! Did this make him more freaked out?
It sounds like he's happy.
Oh, okay, great.
Don't try to attack anybody. Just stay invisible for your own safety, okay, dude?
Okay, all right. Righteous. Righteous. You have 2 more uses of those Feywildian mushrooms.
Damn, that's what they do?
If you roll high enough, they can do a lot of things.
Wow. I was waiting for like spring break, but I guess the dungeon is a good place. Okay, I guess I can go ahead and escort the party to a safe distance away from this scarab so they can examine it with me.
Okay.
What's that?
Can you move us into the secret door?
You guys go in there? Okay, cool.
Secret door.
What do you do?
So at the point where we were interrupted, I was sort of checking between here and the scarab for traps, and I hadn't found anything yet.
You check again, you take 20, you find no traps except that the golden scarab is leeching off strange, like, energy off of it. The strange, like, black energy, and it's unsettling.
And we've never seen anything like this before.
I don't think so. You can make me an Arcana check. Give me an Arcana check. Anybody can make me an Arcana check.
Oh yeah, that's like a 20. 20.
Nope. 6.
20 will tell you that this scarab has been cursed and infused with necrotic energy.
Ew.
It's also worth 1,000 gold.
Oh, man. I take a coin and I toss it at the scarab.
You toss it at the scarab. Okay,
no.
1 second.
Oh no!
Okay. You toss at the scarab. It hits, the energy just dies, it goes away, and then suddenly explodes out.
Oh my god.
And
Awesome.
the skeletons all around the room, the hoplite warriors begin to rise.
Yeah.
Grammaticus, no more science experiments.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the one next to you, I don't have another skeleton, but this one gets up as well.
I knew.
Everybody,
You guys, I knew.
everybody roll initiative.
I knew, and it happened anyway.
Here we go!
Knowing did not help.
14.
14 all cool.
18.
Cool.
16.
Okay, I think we're over here. Great. And then I'll roll to see what my dudes do. Ooh, not bad. I mean, terrible. Okay. That's where we're at. Prior, it's your turn. What you got?
Okay. Oh, I've prepared my entire life for shit like this. I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna. I wanna. Can I bonk one with my mace and also do Sacred Flame on another? Can I do that in one turn?
You no, that's only you can only do one of those things.
Okay.
Sacred Flame is an action.
Go with actually Guiding Bolt is what I want to do.
If you're right next to him, you have disadvantage to do that.
What if I'm aiming for this guy? Can I get it anyway?
Well, you were right here.
I was, yeah.
You
I
can
was
do-
further back.
If you were like right here,
Yeah.
you could do it right there.
Sweet.
Give me a
Then
guiding
I'll just
bolt.
go against this guy.
Go ahead, do it.
Yeah, and that one.
That is, you can roll a D100 if you want. I have to warn you, things can go very wrong, and they have.
Well, you know,
But they can go very right.
when in Rome, right? Let's
Okay.
do it.
We are literally in Rome right now.
You really are.
75.
75.
Nice.
Okay, 75 is gonna basically clip it. You send it, and it kind of has a nasty English curve, and comes back and hits him in the shoulder.
Nice.
So roll me your damage as normal.
And I think that is.
The effects. Yeah.
Ooh, 46 radiant damage.
So roll 2d6.
plus 6.
Roll 2d6. You just clip him.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead. This guy's lit up now. What do you do?
And do I add my +5 to it?
You do not. It just does that.
Okay. So just 5 then.
You do 5,
radiant
okay.
damage.
You do 5 to number 2. Cool.
It's a beautiful die.
Okay.
All right. It is Nim's turn. Nim, what you got?
Okay, I'm going to. I'm just. I have an idea, but
you
it
got?
might be a bad one.
What you got, Nim?
So, I can use the javelin to do a lightning bolt that is in a line. It will hit everyone in a line.
It'll hit him in the line. Yes.
So, I kind of want to run and get them all to follow me and try and get them in a line.
Aren't they all going to get opportunity attacks?
They would. You can disengage and move if you wanted to try something like that, but you wouldn't be able to throw it.
Okay.
You can. They would get attacks of opportunity if you ran through them like that, though.
Okay, I'm not going to do that.
I love the idea, but it's got some problems.
It
What do you
has
wanna
some
do?
issues.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just going to spear this closest one to me.
Go ahead. Do it.
21.
21's gonna hit.
3 + 4, 7.
These skeletons are resistant to your piercing,
Oh boy.
so that one takes 3 points of damage. Cool.
Okay, what about bludgeoning damage?
Give me a bludgeoning
Let's
attack.
try. Oh no, it's not gonna hit. 11.
11's gonna miss. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't find out. I need the knowledge.
It is now LL's turn. LL, what you got?
Gosh, what are we going to do with these guys? Can we put skeletons to sleep? Is anything?
You can make me a religion check if you want.
I'll consult the religion that I skipped out on Sunday school.
Okay.
Oh, but I rolled a 17.
You rolled really high. They are immune to sleep.
Okay, not gonna do that. So, and they're resistant to my damage. All right, I'm going. Can I make a sneak attack on this one? Who's?
You can. You want to shoot him, or do you want to run up to him?
No, I want to make a booming blade sneak attack
Okay.
with my rapier.
Go ahead, do it.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
a hit. What's the damage?
I can re-roll that. Yeah, that's better. So that's
Plus your sneak attack.
12. Oh yeah, it's a sneak attack. Plus 9, 21, plus he's got booming energy.
This one collapses.
Okay, dead.
Gone.
Never mind.
Nice.
Awesome. Cool. It is now Grammaticus and Gennaios' turn. Grammaticus, what you got?
Okay, let's see. I turn around, exit the room, and hit the skeleton outside with my shield.
Excellent. Shields can't be used as weapons like that.
Really?
Yeah, unless you have like shield master, and then you can knock people down with them.
Okay. Then can I?
I mean, you can. If you want to make that your attack, you can.
Well, because I want to inflict bludgeoning damage.
I love it.
Without
It's just an
dropping my
improvised weapon. So roll me a strength check. Just rolling your strength.
weapon. Okay.
Yeah, you can totally do this.
Let's see. 12.
9 plus your strength is. Let's see. 1 second. 12 is just gonna miss. I'm sorry. It's gonna miss this creature unless you want to use your inspiration or something.
Yeah, I'll use my
All
inspiration.
right, roll again.
18.
That's a hit. Roll me a D4 plus your
right.
strength.
Let's see. 7.
7.
I'm sorry, 6.
So 3. Okay, you do 12 points of damage to this creature because they are vulnerable to bludgeoning. You smash through its rib cage, sending bones all over the place. They don't like that at all. It is Gennaios' turn. He's going to swing with his maul on that one. He will hit, and he will
Mauls
do
are good.
an insane amount of damage. He's going to do about 20 points of damage, smashing the skeleton to smithereens.
Nice.
It is their turn. They're going to come up to you. LL, you're being attacked, and Nim, you're being attacked. Here it comes. 1 second. Awesome. They have some gladiuses. 1 second. Oh, cool. Okay. This one over here, the one that you hit with your guiding bolt, looks like it has a slightly glowing gladius. So here comes some attacks on LL. LL, that's a hit with the magical one.
All right, cast shield.
That one's gonna do. The hit is 24 to hit you.
Oh, never mind. My shield's no good against that.
You get hit for 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then Nim, here comes an attack on you. That misses you. Back to the top. It is the interloper. All right. Pryor, what you got?
You're fine health-wise?
I wouldn't say fine, but I'm alive.
Okay. I'm gonna bring you back to full health if I can.
Hint, hint. Yeah.
Okay.
Steven, it's the best.
I'll do cure wounds.
Okay,
that
cool.
should be the higher of the two.
Go ahead.
Let me just figure out it's okay. So you get 11 hit points back.
Hallelujah. I'm finding religion.
The believer.
Oh, I saw you murder those sleeping boys out of the room. But I do not judge. That is not my place. I am here to heal.
Nim, it is your turn. What you got?
Okay, great. I'm not gonna use the front of my spear. I'm gonna use the back, the bludgeoning part.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna maybe hit
What'd you get?
7 plus 6.
13?
13.
You hit. Which one are you trying to hit?
Great. The one that has the magical.
You can roll again because you have advantage. Go ahead.
Okay, great. Well,
It doesn't matter. You still hit.
Doesn't
Roll
matter.
some damage.
okay.
Roll me your D4.
Oh, okay, great. 4 plus 4, 8.
It is That's going to be 16 points of damage. You smash into this thing and destroy it.
Oh, great.
This magical gladius flies across the room, dead.
Because I have Polearm Master, could that have been my action and then my bonus action could be again using that?
I think it's cool. I'm okay with that. Go ahead.
Okay, great.
You can just swing with the, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, boo.
What'd you get?
5 plus 6, 11.
That's going to miss. It is now LL's turn. Oh, what you got?
Do we have 2 of these guys left? Or?
2 left.
Okay, I'll go ahead and make a melee sneak attack against the one that's in front of Nim.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
15's going to hit.
Word.
Roll your sneak attack damage. This is all halved because it's halved to piercing.
8's better than a 1. 15 plus 6 is 21.
You do 10 points of damage to number 7. Wow.
And this time I'm going to smartly disengage, not sit in the middle of these dangerous creatures.
Chromaticus, is your turn. What you got?
Okay. Let's see. I am going to. I'm going to cast a magic missile.
Ooh.
And let's see.
Where do you want to put them?
Let's see.
Is this from the wand?
No, I have a
no.
wand.
You just have it.
Yeah, I just have it.
Where do you want your? You have 3 missiles, so where do you want to put them when you cast
Let's
it
see.
once?
It depends on the
He's an
spell
Eldritch
level,
Knight.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'll just do.
Yeah.
I'll do all 3 on this guy.
Okay, roll me 3d4.
All right.
All right, you guys should be running low on spells, just to let you know. Probably at this point.
5.
You did on this one over here?
Yep.
So he takes 8 points, because each missile does +1. So that's going to do 8 points for that one. Cool. They're both busted up. It is their turn. Okay, Father, you're getting attacked. Sorry, here it comes.
Oh, mercy.
That's you. That's a hit on you. And a miss on Nim. Father, you take, or Prior, you take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it is back up to Prior. Go ahead. What you got?
Not today, my son. I'm going to, I'm going to smack him with my mace.
Go ahead. Also a bludgeoning weapon. Go ahead.
12 only?
12's going to hit because you're flanking with Nim. So that's a +2. That's a hit. Roll me your mace damage. Go ahead.
I think that is, let me double check.
D6.
Yes,
Should be
thank
D6.
you. Ooh, so that's 8 total.
More than enough. You do 16 points of damage and smash through this thing. Go on.
Nice.
Smoked!
LL, it is your turn. What you got?
Oh, did we miss some?
I forgot. Yeah, I totally forgot him. He's going to come over here and try to waylay this one. I think he can make it to there. Here comes a flanking strike. That's a miss. He completely misses. Back to LL. Go, what you got?
I'm going to try to hide
Wait, is
first.
it not my turn?
You do so.
22.
It is. Sorry, Nim, your turn. Skipping people. Nim, go ahead.
I'm gonna back of my spear. Well, I can't really.
That's cock roll again.
20!
That's a nat 20. So roll 2d4. You can roll d100 if you want. That's a lot of damage. 6 plus, that's way too much
6
damage.
plus 4,
Just
10.
scatter bones
Okay.
everywhere. We're out of combat.
Goodbye.
Well
Hey,
done.
we want to throw some more coins at this thing now?
I was about to ask. Can I throw another coin? Anyone?
It looks like there's no more black energy around it. Now it just looks like a golden scarab on the ground. What do you want to do?
Oh, sweet.
Oh, great.
Is it still worth
1,000
$1,000?
gold.
It looks like it's worth
Let's take
1,000.
that sucker.
Yeah, great. Okay, we'll
You
put
take
it
it?
in
Who
the...
touches it? Who touches it? Who touches it?
Well, this would be a good thing for the church, you see. This would be perfect. To help those in need.
That's a big tithe, Father.
Ah, but is there too much? Is there a price too high for Daddy God, Pelor?
To be fair, he did heal you a lot.
It was a great heal.
Do you touch it?
Yeah, I'll touch it.
You touch it. Nothing happens.
Of course.
I'll just hold on to it for a time.
If I had touched it.
Mercenary Cleric. It's a new day, I guess.
You hear a voice behind you that says, "Oh, hey man, that's real pretty."
You having fun back there?
Still here, man.
Peanut Gallery.
I'll let you know I'm still here. You guys are real scary. I'm terrified.
All right, can we go ahead and investigate the back wall of this secret
So
door
this is a
room?
gold...
You find a golden scarab, like a
Scarab
golden beetle.
worth-
Yeah, 1,000 gold. You find a secret door right here.
Okay, can I check it for traps quickly?
You check for traps. You find no traps on this secret door.
I'm gonna try to silently open it.
Okay.
To a 12.
It grinds open, but you don't think you're making a lot of noise because beyond it, there's just this rush of water, as you see a wall here, and this continues down this way. Let's do that.
Hey, speaking of rings, who's got the swimming ring?
That would be me.
Thanos.
Isn't there a ring of poison resistance somewhere as well?
We have potions of that. We got a bunch actually.
There wasn't something in the bag?
Yeah, we found a couple
We found
poison
2
resistance
acid
potions.
vials.
There was one of healing.
One of healing,
Yeah,
okay.
one of healing.
But no poison resistance.
There were potions of it, yeah. And we have
There-
some,
there
and we
were?
bought some that we never used. Yeah, he mentioned that there was poison-resistant potions, and we already bought some for a previous adventure that we never used.
Wow.
So we got at least 3 or 4 of those suckers.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. And I do have golden tea, moth nectar. in
Oh,
case it takes
potion
forever.
poise resist. That's what I have written down. But apparently we got some more. So
In the backpack, yeah.
You got another one, yeah. in the
we
backpack.
got okay. So we have at least
I guess 3.
3.
Yeah.
So I look to the group and I'm like, we did just read about an invisible poisonous creature, right?
Yeah. Can I just look into the water and see, like, do I see any type of
The
anything
water's
in there?
moving very fast. It looks like if you
Oh,
jump
you
into
can't-
this, you would have to make some sort of check in order to not be swept up into it. It's like
Okay.
fast-moving storm water down here, but but you don't see anything swimming in it.
Okay.
I'm fine with you guys taking the poison resistance potions, because my rapier provides me poison resistance.
Right.
What do you want to do?
Let's see. So we are still looking
Oh,
for...
we never went this way.
This is where we...
That's where you
takes us
came
back
from.
to
oh, that's
were.
where we came
Yeah,
from. Never mind.
Let's see. So I would like to...
Put on the swimming ring.
Moving on, I would like to swig a
one
poison
of these.
resistance
Okay, great.
potion.
You swing it. You swing a potion of poison. You're resistant to poison now for an hour.
For an hour, sweet.
Nice.
And I step through the door onto the bank of the river.
Okay, make me an athletics or an acrobatics check. I mean, you don't. If you're on the bank, you don't have to. But if you want to get in there, you have to make me some sort of check.
All right. Let's see. What am I? I should have. It's weird. I could have sworn I had some acrobatics bonus or something.
That's a dex skill, and athletics
You
is a
probably took
strength skill.
athletics. You can do either.
Athletics?
Yeah, I mean athletics check.
I'll do that.
Fuck, right.
7.
Gennaios is there. He's kind of.
You should have checked the wiki out.
You hear a voice behind you that says like, "It's the first thing I say, man. You gotta get your wiki ready." This opens up here into. You get swept up over here, Grammaticus. The entire area here has like a foot of water just churning and flowing into other other caverns down there. There are holes over here. What is everyone else doing?
I literally have 3 WikiWhack boards in my inventory.
I think there's only one thing to do.
Grab a wiki board.
Yeah.
If people don't mind, I'll take one of the potions of poison resistance as
go
well.
ahead.
So then we still have another one. Do you want it?
I would love that.
You drink a potion
We
of
have no
poison?
more.
Yeah.
I need everyone to.
We do have a dude like in a swimsuit with us too.
I need every.
we
He
have
says
to-
like, "Hey man, I've whacked like quite a number. You kept talking about camouflage and poison, so I'm cool. I'm legit cool. Just like being here, total fire. Like, no cap. Everybody roll me initiative, please.
Ooh, boy. 16.
6. 17.
Ooh, Grammaticus.
13.
Ooh. What'd you get there? 6?
6.
Great. Okay. Grammaticus, what do? You come, you don't take any damage, you just got washed down over here. You see a room down here 1 second. I have. 1 second.
You got fairy fire on you?
I don't think so. Is that an item?
It's a spell.
Is it a spell? Okay. I don't believe I do.
Okay.
What do you do,
Gennaios.
Grammaticus? Grammaticus, what do you do? You're in like a foot of water in this this room right here. This is like a wall to floor or a wall to ceiling stalactite.
Perception check.
Give me a perception check as you stumble up.
8.
Awesome. You don't see anything.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it next?
I guess that's me. Can I go ahead and make an acrobatics check with the wiki-whack board?
Give me athletics acrobatics. You have advantage because you're using wiki-whack.
That's like a 20.
You jump on your wiki-whack board and slide all the way down. You don't hurt yourself as well. Actually, Grammaticus, yeah, you do need to take some damage. Sorry, buddy. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm straight up comic relief.
Sorry, man. I'm real sorry. Cool. You make it with no problems. You slide all the way down. You're in a cavern that feels quiet. Too quiet.
I guess can I do an investigation check? I
Give me
guess.
an investigation. Go ahead.
14.
Okay. You don't see anything. What do you do? Whose turn is it next?
Can I hide in this room somewhere?
Where would you like to hide? Give me a hide check.
Is there a dry area anywhere?
You see a dry area. There's some steps that go up to a door over here. So that looks dry over there.
I would like to try to hide, or I'm probably walking right into him. Can I hide anywhere here, like in the recesses?
Give me a stealth check.
17.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. It is now the interloper's turn. Prior, what you got?
Oh, it's me, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, Nim. I'm so sorry, Nim. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do kind of the same thing.
You jump on your wiki-whack board?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a wiki-whack?
Yeah, I passed
Yeah,
out
we
3 of
have
those.
to.
Give me a double an advantage athletic to acrobatics.
We're hoarders, man. We keep everything.
Acrobatics.
I mean, with a bag of holding, why not?
13.
13. You are 13 is going to fail. You take 4 points of damage as you get
Ouch.
your wig-whack board. It flips up on you, and you whack your head on the bottom
Oh,
of
damn.
the rocks here. You slide over here. That is your turn.
Oh.
It is now Prior's turn. Go ahead.
Wick 'em and whack 'em on down the way. Acrobatics, right?
Yes. Gennaios will try to just belly flop down there. He failed and hurts himself.
It's all about balance, you know?
That is a 14.
Okay. 14 is also going to fail. I'm sorry. You have advantage with the board. Is that still?
That was still,
okay.
yeah.
You take a point of damage and you end up right there. As that happens, as you guys finish up and you flush down into this lower cavern, jumping out of stealth, out of camouflage, is a creature. 1 second.
I don't like that look on his face.
Terrified. Horrible.
He looked at his own monster and he goes, "Oh God, man.
So proud. My greatest creation.
They're not ready for this."
It looks like that. Latched up to the walls, it's kind of like half frog, half pterodactyl thing just leaps at you. Let's see. It's large sized. It's going to jump at one of you. It's going to be probably one of you 3. Let's see. 1, 2.
It doesn't care that I'm hidden.
You are not hidden.
Oh, I'm not hidden.
That's okay. 1, 2. Oh no, Grammaticus. This thing jumps down and tries to.
Of course.
It's going to shriek. Everybody who can hear it within everybody just makes a Constitution saving throw, please. This is a fear effect for everybody.
Boy. We don't have any like
blessings or guidance or any of that stuff.
Oh no.
21.
Yeah.
21, you make it.
15.
You make it.
This was a con save, you said?
Do you want to use inspiration?
Yeah.
Use your inspiration. What you got?
Only a 5.
You fail. Okay.
Oh, there. Thank God. 18.
Okay. It's not terribly long. Everyone succeeds except for the prior. You're terrified of this thing until your next turn. Like you
Okay.
have one full turn of being frightened of it, which means you can't move closer to it, and you have disadvantage on all your attack rolls.
Okay.
And this thing is going to try to bite you, Grammaticus,
Okay.
with advantage. That's a hit because I got that. You are going to take 13 points of damage.
Oh.
And it's going to try and sting Nim. It throws its stinger at Nim. That is a 2 and a 1. That's a fail. Wow. Okay, back to the top. Grammaticus, it's your turn. And Gennaios. What you got?
I'd
This
like
thing
to,
splashes into the water and it's attacking you.
I'd like to cast Bless on all of us.
Ooh, everyone's blessed. You're concentrating. Everyone, give me some things, rings to help him out.
Yay.
Cool, cool. Very cool. You use promise to bless everybody.
Yep.
Cool.
And I guess that would be.
I just tried to help. I just wanted to help.
You bless. Cool. That's your action.
Is there a concentration?
There is a concentration. There is one of the things that does say concentration.
Is that this? No.
Is it the blue one?
One of them does say it's a big one. That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah.
LL, it is your turn. What you got?
Yeah.
There you go.
Can I attempt?
There you
Can
go.
I?
That's good.
Can I do my?
Perfect.
I'm gonna do my cunning action to try to hide first.
You can totally try to like hide over here if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah. I would
Okay,
like
go
to
ahead.
try to flank / hide. Yeah, baby. 25.
You are stealth. Give
All
me an
right.
attack.
Now we're gonna do the crossbow. Well, I'm close enough to him to melee too, huh?
Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
I'll do a booming blade rapier attack because I want. If he moves, I want him to take damage.
Okay, you come up to him and stab. Give me a stab.
That's a 20.
That's a hit. Roll me some damage.
Oh wait,
What's that?
it came into my range. I didn't.
Give me an attack. Do it.
20.
That's a nat 20.
nice.
Roll me a crit with your spear.
That's 18 damage.
18, awesome.
4 plus 4, so 8. Oh wait, does it double your?
It doesn't double the
Okay,
modifier, just
so
the dice.
8 plus 4, 12.
12, nice. That's 30 points of damage already, guys. Nice.
Do I get
bam,
an
bam, bam,
opportunity
bam.
attack as well?
If you have Sentinel.
I do.
Then give me an attack. Go ahead.
What am I rolling for that?
Roll me your attack with whatever weapon you got. Probably Promise, because you just used it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
give me
yeah.
a short sword attack.
So is. But am I rolling the 20 or am I rolling the.
Roll a d20. Yeah. That is an 8 plus your bonus.
11?
Your short sword is a plus 6, so that's going to be 14. That hits.
Sweet.
Roll me a d6.
Alright.
Plus 4 for you.
6.
You do 6 more points of damage. Nice. Okay. Nim's turn now. Nim, now it's your turn.
Okay, great. Did the journal say anything about how to use the jars of lightning?
You just.
It's just a jar
yes, you
of
figure you can-
lightning in a bottle, or
You can
aim
you
it?
can open and aim it, or you can throw it like a bomb, whichever one you want to do.
I think I'm gonna open it and aim it at the
Okay.
and just
Okay.
what happened?
As you open it, I'm like, we're all standing in water, right?
Standing in water.
Oh no!
I need you to roll me a d100 while you do that.
Oh god!
Oh lord.
Roll me
I
a
think this is
d100.
gonna be fine.
Professor, why did you lead me astray?
In my metal armor, I'm like,
Oh god!
Okay.
78.
78. 78 is not bad. Okay, one second. Let me find what I put down. Oh no, that's what I need. Okay. There it is. Okay. So you're opening it up, right? Mm-hmm. Release quarters of. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw. You don't hit any of the water, making it.
Great. Great.
Nice.
Drop the toaster in the bathtub.
I'm a
I run D&D pretty much every day, and it happens like every other day that someone hits water with lightning. Fans out. Roll me 46 for lightning damage.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
What is that?
10, 14?
14. You blast this thing for 14 points, except you do 28 because it is vulnerable to lightning damage.
Ah!
Figured out its weakness. Awesome. That's going to be okay. This thing is bloodied. It's hurt. You've done a lot of damage to it, but it's still going. It is now. Prior's turn. Go ahead, Prior.
How are you doing health-wise? Because you got hit pretty hard, right?
Yeah. I can use a little refresher.
Well, good news. I'm a little afraid of this thing. It looks unnatural. I'm gonna cure your wounds.
Okay, do it.
So D.
Thank you. My wounds are grievous.
Yes. So that's 11.
Nice.
11 points.
Nice.
Love it.
Good work. Boy, it's good to have a cleric. It's good to have a cleric. It is its turn. It's going to try. Now it doesn't have advantage, but it's going to try and shriek again. Everybody make me con saves.
And we're all blessed, right?
You are all
yeah.
blessed. If you're blessed, you have an extra d4.
Yay.
Nice. I will take it.
20.
Make it.
9.
26.
You make it. You make it.
18.
You make it.
9.
You're afraid this turn.
Does that mean I run away or I just stay
It
there
just
being
means
afraid?
you can't move closer to it, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls against it.
Perfect.
You're terrified of it. Now it's going to bite. It's going to try and bite you. Here it comes. That is a hit.
Shield!
Oh, that's going to be a 23 to hit you.
No, shield doesn't help.
Sorry, man. Sometimes I roll high. That's going to be 6. You do 9 points of damage to you. I'm sorry. And then it's going to send. And then it's going to send a. Its piercer at Grammaticus. Here it comes. That's a miss.
Sweet.
Missing with its big weapon. Missing. Good. It's now back to Grammaticus.
Okay.
I forgot Gennaios. He's going to come in and swing twice because I forgot him. Go ahead. He'll swing while you're doing your thing. He misses and hits.
Nice.
What do you do with your turn?
Is the creature in the water?
He does 12 more points of damage. Yes, it's in the water.
Okay, I'd like to cast Ray of Frost at the water surrounding it.
Cool.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make a dex save to see if it like trips up on itself.
Okay.
I love that. Here it comes. I got a nat 1.
Wow.
Nice.
This thing falls on its butt as you Ray of Frost underneath it.
Sweet.
Everyone has advantage on their attack rolls against it if you're right up next to it.
Let's murder this thing, everybody.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. Very cool. I think, okay, Grammaticus, that means, okay, no, still a hit. All right. It is now LL's turn. LL.
Okay, so I had disadvantage because I'm afraid, but I have advantage because he's on his ass, so it's just a regular old.
Regular attack.
Regular old.
But it still gives you your sneak attack because you don't end up with a
Oh,
disadvantage.
but do you have
Yeah.
bless for attack rolls too?
You do, yes.
Oh, right.
Give me an
Sweet.
attack. That is a hit.
Yeah, 19.
That is a hit, and you get your sneak attack because Grammaticus helped you out.
Sweet.
Nicely done.
Very
It's
nice.
very smart. Nicely done.
That's 18.
18 damage?
Yeah.
This thing's on its last legs. You stab into it, this gross bile, poisonous blood shoots out of it, but it's still going.
I'm gonna also disengage back yonder.
Awesome. Nim, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna spirit.
Give me a spear, Nim.
8 plus 6. What is that? 14.
That is a hit.
Oh, I also didn't roll it with advantage. But
Roll it again.
anyways.
Roll it again. See if you crit. Always.
No,
Okay,
17.
That's all right.
But
That's all right. Give me a hit.
Okay, 5 plus 4, so 9.
You do 9 points of damage with your spear, stabbing into this thing's face. As you do so, well, tell me how do you want to kill it, Nim? How would you like to do this?
Oh,
How do you want to do this? Describe it violently.
I know.
Because you're part of
I was gonna say with
love
humanity and
Still covered in
brains.
dragon blood.
Yeah.
Today's bloodlust training, honestly.
Well, it has like a poison, like scorpion type tail
Yeah,
thing.
Stinger, what do you want to do?
Okay, well, I want to like,
What do you want to do?
I don't know, actually.
Is it too late to become a lizard creature and sing
Yeah,
it a
and
lullaby?
talk to it. Hello.
I'm gonna grab its stinger and stab
And
it in
sting
the face.
itself?
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
You do so. You grab its stinger. It's immune to its own poison, but you stab it in its face with its own stinger, and it dies.
I shake my head and like, wow, that's cruel.
Poetic justice.
As you do so, you see water slopping up on the other side. You see another one of those planescaper beacons.
Ooh.
Those batteries on the other side, getting lapped with water.
Can we search this creature?
You search this creature for
Oh,
any.
could we like
Yes.
harvest some of its like poison?
You.
Do we have like empty jars?
Oh, give me
or
a survival
something?
check. I love that. Give me a survival check for this water leaper.
20.
That's a nat 20. Okay, hold on.
Got a few of those.
Okay, you get water leaper poison.
Water leaper poison.
This poison's bad.
Cool.
Meaning it's really strong. Okay. Just put, write this down. Con 12 or poison for 1 minute. And 7 poison at the start of your turn. 7 poison every turn. It's rough. Yeah, none of you got hit with it. That's well
It's like
done.
the inverse of last week.
Yeah, you guys did really well this week. Yeah, this happens. Okay.
That would have been so bad to get hit by that.
Yeah. Yeah, I really would have.
What do you do?
Let's
You
check
see-
out the staircase.
Okay. You see staircases and you see
Let's
the
grab
planescape
the
beacon.
beacon.
Yeah, go ahead. And
I'll put it in the bag of holding.
You come over here and you grab the beacon. You have it.
Yay!
You have your second planescaper beacon. Well done.
Yes.
Gennaios looks up at the door and he says, "We must be close. The waters of life, the waters of the god must be close. Karametra, I hear you whispering to me."
don't tell me there's anything else waiting for us up there, Gennaios.
He says, I search for the waters, the healing fountain of Karametra.
Okay, great.
What are
Just
you
the best.
What are you hoping to do with the,
Yeah.
the healing waters?
It's bathtub.
He says, it will heal my family. They have been afflicted by the stone fear. Do you remember?
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Sounds just like what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do a minor illusion to call out, to do a scream for Devlin to be like, "It's safe, bro.
Get on the wiki
Get
whack
on your
board."
wiki whack board."
You hear a voice right next to your face. He's like, I did it, man. I did it while you were fighting. I got the courage up. It's hard to ignore, like a good wiki whack.
All right, I think we're on our way out.
Okay. Okay, cool. What do you do?
Can I check the door for traps just in case?
You check the door for traps. You find no traps on this door.
All right, let's see.
You open the door here. You find there is a room with you can see that there's a secret door that leads to that trap that wouldn't let you go.
I could have skipped all this stuff. I didn't wreck that one trap.
Oh my lord.
You see vines and flowers all over this room, a gloriously beautiful room, and in the middle of it there is a beautiful, resplendent, effervescent fountain with water inside of it. Let's see. That is what you see. You see a resplendent room full of vines, moss patches, and blooming flowers. On the southern wall, you see a northern wall rather, you see a moss-covered lever built into the structure. You see a lever over there, and then at the far northern wall, you see a fountain full of strange blue water that gives off effervescent energy. Gennaios comes up to it and he grabs a full water skin of it and he says, "This is it. Karametra speaks to me. You are honored companions. You have led me not to my death, but to the restored honor of my family. I thank you." And he shines his horns with the water. He takes a swig of it and he says, "Take some for yourself. It is useful in other ways." You can get two potions of vitality with these waters,
Sweet.
which have their own usefulness to them.
will running our hands through the water heal us? No?
You don't have to worry about healing. You have a Planescape beacon. You can run on back to. You're done. Unless you want to hang out here, but oh, I see what you mean. No, it doesn't. Now I need to look something up. 1 second. No. So Potion of Vitality removes any exhaustion you're suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't technically heal you in bed.
Those are valuable potions, though.
I know.
They're expensive.
What would you like to do?
I mean, I recommend we don't use the secret door to take a shortcut to get back, because there's that trappy thing that
That's true.
never turns off.
Meanwhile, I'm like in the fountain. I'm like gargling. So
Yeah. Can we?
running it through my hair. You know.
I think I've had
Gennaios looks at you and he says, "Please stop." It's a sacred fountain.
Tastes pretty good.
What should you do?
Shall we return to the inn?
You return. You leave this mythical world of Theros with its battleground of the gods, and you return to Sigil, now having one more planescaping beacon with you. That's going to be level 5 for everybody.
Yay!
Level 5 is a big level that gives you your extra attack if you're like a fighter type. It's just a really good level. You get the next level of spells. So take some time with that. Look at that when you level yourselves up. Level yourselves up over this week. Please do that. And then yes, we'll have more adventure when you guys return.
Yeah.
Awesome. Before we go, a couple announcements. Yes, that'll do it for tonight. I'm DM Tozy, as always. This is what I do. I'm looking currently for some more players, so find me on Discord, DM Tozy. Come find me on there if you want to talk about D&D, or if you want to play with me. I do this just about every day. This is my job. I love it. Mr. Bailey there is our winner of the Sigilian Inspiration. Congratulations, Jeremy. Awesome. And then we'll be back this Thursday for Curse of Strahd as our game continues in Ravenloft. They're in Castle Ravenloft right now. And that's it. Do we have a raid going, Josh? We good? Awesome. Okay, we got a raid. We're going to send you on. So we're going to send everyone out to another channel. So go help and support them out, so they can help and support us out. It'd be great. Cool. That's it, everybody. Have a good one. Sparkles Mandy. What is that? Great, awesome. I will see you guys next week. We were playing on April 2nd, but come check us out as we stream Curse of Strahd this Thursday. Cool. Peace out, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Peace.